Five, four, three, two, one. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. This is your girl, Elisha, coming to you for another Tuesday Night Live Tips for Tuesday. And I thank you so much for joining us on our weekly show. So, we have a great show in store for you, or we have some great tips, I'll say, in store for you. Tonight's talk is going to be about, and I thought about this because it kind of came to me again. I say each and every week, I come on here and sometimes I'm not quite sure what we're going to talk about. And then I have to be inspired by something, or I talk to people a lot about their businesses and different things like that. And so some of my clients, I talk about this particular subject, and I just thought I would bring it to you. All right, or just remind ourselves, okay? So tonight's topic is called published over perfection. So that comes to me because a lot of times we get in our own head and we get in our own way when we have something that we want to execute on, but we delay, procrastinate, and we do things. We just stop what we're doing because we feel like we have to get everything lined up before we do it. And I will tell anybody it's better to be published than to have everything in place for perfection. Okay? Go ahead and get started. Stop wasting time and get started. Publish your stuff. And before you know it, guess what? You're going to have a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of practice, a whole bunch of learning in the process. Okay? So tonight's topic is published over perfection. It's about shifting your mindset to publishing over your perfection, because waiting for everything to be perfectly aligned only delays the process. Okay? So, listen, I talk to many creators, business owners, visionaries, whatever, and they're launching. They might have a project, or they might be starting a business, or we're going to do this, right? And they feel like they need to have everything laid out correctly. Oh, I need my website done. Oh, I don't know how to do social media. Oh, I need this or I need that. And so, as a result of all the things you need, you never get started. So, basically, these are tips to just get started. So, if you have something that a project that you're working on or something that you've been kind of delaying, get that published. Start tonight. Get that published. Start. Listen, be published over perfection. Okay? Be published over perfection. And anyway, okay. So that's where we are. Okay. Again, you might be looking for the perfect logo, strategy. Listen, perfection, it often leads to paralysis over analysis. Okay? Procrastination, and a bunch of unnecessary delays. Okay? So, we're going to be talking about getting things done and making that progress, even if it's not perfect. So, here are 5 tips to help you move forward with your execution. Okay? Tip number 1, just start. Just start. Let's stop just wasting time. So, if you got anything on your plate, anything that you are wanting to do, any projects that you have, a business that you're trying to start, just start it. I mean, this is just a one, two, three. Just start. Okay? Listen, in the beginning, things will not be perfect, and that's okay. Give yourself credit for having the idea and the courage to start. Okay? The courage to start the idea. Instead of overthinking the process, just take action, and then take that action, and that action is like laying that first brick. like you're building something. Okay. So taking that action is building that first brick. Tip number two is keep going and learn as you grow. Listen, you don't have to have everything right now. Okay. Start small, take one step at a time, and you will learn as you go. Need a new website? Just start with a simple page. Start with something already built. Okay. Not sure how to post on social media. Okay. These are just examples. Okay. Just try and then keep building. So listen, you've already started. So you got one brick. Now, guess what? You're going to keep going and you're going to learn the process. So then, guess what? That's more bricks. We're going to place another brick. Okay. So even if that's two or three bricks, we're starting. We're making progress. Number three, okay? Tip number three is get support that you need. Okay? You get the support that you need. You don't have to do it all alone, whether you're going to hire somebody, whether a freelancer, or if you want to hire a coach. Want to hire someone who can get you from point A to point B. Okay? Hire somebody, watch some tutorials. There is so much information out here on the internet. YouTube is full of information. You can find out anything that you need to know. All right. And you can always lean into your own community, your networks. People know different things. You can allow yourself to learn from others, okay, and adjust along the way. So, execution is all about progress, not perfection. Tip number three, celebrate that progress. Again, and I'm sorry, back to tip number three. That's putting another brick out there. That's taking another brick and putting it on there. Okay. Tip number four is celebrate your progress. Acknowledge how far you come. So listen, we've already started. We're gonna keep going and growing in the process and learning in the process. We're getting support as we need support. Okay? So now we gotta celebrate. Pat yourself on the back. We doing something. We started. Pat yourself on the back. Be happy. We started. We didn't got some bricks built up. Okay? So acknowledge how far you've come once you start. Instead of focus on what you're missing, each step you take is building that vision. Okay? Is building that dream that you had. Take a moment to recognize that growth. Take a moment to look at those bricks that you build and be like, aha, I got that going on. And pat yourself on the back. I did that. I'm doing that. I'm in progress. Okay? And number five, look back and keep moving forward. When you switch from the perfection mode, not having everything lined up, that's okay, to execution mode, these are two different things. Don't worry about the perfection. Everybody had to start somewhere. Okay? You'll be amazed at how far you come. So listen, so we're building those bricks. Those bricks are building something. You'll be amazed at how far you've come, how much you've accomplished. And when you look back, it once seemed like it's impossible. And I'm like, I was scared to start, or whatever the case may be. And you look back because you actually took action, you actually executed, and you're actually building something wonderful and great. And you should be proud of yourself. So, again, I am so thankful. Those are our 5 tips tonight about being published over perfection. Okay? And published is just another word of executing. Okay? We don't have to have it all together. We don't have to have it all together. I don't have it all together. I started this Tips for Tuesday sometime last year, and I'm thankful. I have a lot to learn. I'm still growing and I'm learning. But one thing about it is I'm showing up. And I want you to show up too. All right. So let's just go over the tips just real briefly once again. Number one, start. Just start. Number two, keep going and learn as you grow. Number three, get your support that you need. Okay. Lean on your community. Ask questions. Call me. Hey, I'm available. I'm available and I do coaching. I do help people. Okay. Number 4, celebrate your progress. Pat yourself on the back. You started. And number 5, look back and keep moving forward. Okay. Don't stop. What they say, don't stop, get it. Okay. Don't stop, get it. All right. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is again our tips for Tuesday, our show, published over perfection. Come on now. Published over for perfection. So I know you got that idea in your head and stuff. Don't hold it there. And don't keep waiting for everything to be perfect. It's okay. Start today. Do something toward your goal. Just do something toward that idea and project you have. Okay? I am your girl Elisha coming to you for another Tuesday Night Live. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for your support. And listen, don't forget, if you're looking to build the life of your dreams, make sure you download or grab you a copy of our electric electronic download of our manifestation manual. That's um, the link to that will be in the description of this video, and you can start, listen, mapping out the life of your dream by manifesting the life of your dreams. Okay. So anyway, y'all stay tuned because as always, there's more to go. Talk to you soon. Have a great night. Bye bye.